Hi Leo, this is your March 2017 general reading. March 2017. Sorry, oh my gosh, I totally spaced what I was doing here for a second. All right, so I'm going to be doing, this is just a general. I'm going to be doing love readings and money readings after this. So, but this is general, so it could pretty much be anything. So let's get started. All right. So first card that popped out was Three of Earth. Now, you guys are fire signs, and maybe right now at this time. Now, forget I just said that. Let's just start this over. What I'm thinking this is something that has to do with like maybe like your career, your job. So this is the Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. You have King of Fire. Obviously, you guys are King of Fire because you are a fire sign. So focus, 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 communicate with vision, be a leader, and advice from someone creative. So this is talking about creativity. So what is it that you guys maybe do? This is definitely a career reading. So maybe your career is flourishing right now because you're being a team player. You're getting that recognition because you're so focused at what you're doing. And that is really great. So Four of Earth. Now this is like your foundations card. This means this is like the structure. Four is always stable. So it seems like whatever you're doing or whatever, however your life is right now, it seems like your life is really stable. So three is more kind of like the idea, and this is like actually running with it. So it seems like you might be in a creative field. And you're really focused at what you do. Maybe you are a leader, maybe you're a boss. I don't know, but it seems like this seems to be like a career reading. I kind of do want a little bit more though. Let me find out some more here. Oh, shoot. It just dropped right out. Okay. Seems like maybe there might be a whole nother story going on here. So I got his three of air. And that is a great sadness. Take time to heal the need to forgive yourself and others. So it seems like whatever's going on for you in the workplace, maybe things aren't going so good for you. Maybe at home, maybe in your head. Me at home, but like you're in your head, you're brokenhearted. Now I'm thinking this could be the Knight of Air. It could be a fire sign. No, sorry. It could be an air sign that you were dealing with who maybe hurt you. And now it just seems like you need to find the need for balance or moderation, cooperation, compromise, wait for perfect timing. Maybe you've been so busy working, focusing on your career, that maybe you kind of neglected this air sign. And that could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or maybe they just left. It's just like they got kind of tired of sitting and waiting around. All right, you guys, I'm not just reading the card specifically. I'm going off my intuition right now. It seems like you need to find maybe like a balance in your life between your work and your personal life. Because these are at the bottom of the deck. So Six of Air. Things are looking up, the end of difficult situation, taking a trip. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're taking a trip and you're going anywhere. Air, that's what goes on in your head. Maybe you're taking a trip in your mind. Maybe you're really thinking about where your priorities are. Maybe you're taking a spiritual journey. me see here. So Ace of Air. So there's brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation and challenging beginning. Now, so you might have just had a difficult time with this air sign from the get-go. And now you see the truth in the situation, or that person sees the truth in the situation. Something happened with the air sign. And you guys are so out of balance. It may have just been both of you. Maybe the timing's just not right. So I don't feel like, well, you do have the Three of Air. I mean, I don't feel like you have serious heartbreak, but I do feel like the situation just didn't happen. It was too difficult. It was a challenging beginning. And I think you felt like something was going to happen with this person, but it just kind of like fell apart. So, all right. I do have some oracle cards that I want to show you. So here is bitter revenge leads to destruction. So I have a feeling that this has to do with this having your heart kind of broken. This air sign, maybe they walked away and now you're hurting. Everything's out of balance. I'm actually going to read from the book, The Expanded Meaning of this card. You may know someone who always strives to get their own way, and when they don't, will unleash a myriad of events trying to push an outcome. Vengeance will always boomerang. It's the laws of physics. Action and reaction, and usually does not lead to the desired scenario. The best defense is to hold to right action and your own truth. So, are you trying to be vengeful against this air sign who you feel like broke your heart? It's not going to help you. It's not going to do anything for you. All you're going to do is bring karma on yourself. Things are going good for you in your career. Like, why let this person go? Let it go. It's done. Because Six of Air said, things are looking up. The end of a difficult relationship, take a trip. And this means in your mind, really think about this. You're going to be wasting your time and energy trying to get back at somebody because they hurt you. Let it go. It wasn't going to work. Challenging. It was a challenging beginning to start off with. So why even waste your time and your energy trying to get back at this person? Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So when it comes to growth comes in so many different ways. Growth can really come from getting in a relationship that wasn't suitable for us and learning a lesson from it. That's how you grow. Having a relationship fall apart, and maybe you learn a lesson, you go, you know what, I don't really think I'm going to do that again. I'm not going to spend all my time working, or I'm not going to neglect this person. Or anything. That's just an example. But sometimes growth comes when we get our hearts broken, when things don't go our way. It's really the only way to grow. Because if everything was perfect all the time, we would be the most stagnant people in the world. Nobody's life is drama-free. And if they say, oh, I don't do drama, they're full of it. Because something's always going on in someone's life. That's how you grow. Sometimes your world gets turned upside down. All right, I'm going to read the growth to you. Okay, you're constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. To live a meaningful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it's also about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from signposts that spirit has left on your path. Take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take time to take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. So this is only for your inner good. This is for your greater good, your inner. It's like basically like you're on like a spiritual journey. This is kind of like, this is in your mind. You're thinking. You're kind of going on a journey in your mind. And this is how you're going to grow. Things like this, where you need balance in your life, you get, your heart broken, and you might be wanting revenge against this person, or they might be wanting against you. It's not worth it. You have other good things going for you. Somebody else is going to come along and make you happy, and vice versa. So don't ever give up. Don't ever despair. You have a good March, Leo.